Welcome back to CyberTapTV, where we turn complex cybersecurity concepts into clear and real-world lessons that help you become a stronger defender. In this episode, we're diving into something that separates average SOC analysts from great ones: threat intelligence. By the end of this video, you'll understand what threat intelligence really is, where it comes from, and how security teams use it every single day to stay ahead of attackers. So grab your notebook, lock in, and let's get into it. Threat intelligence is one of those terms that gets thrown around a lot, but it's more than just data. At its core, threat intelligence is about turning information into insight. It's the process of collecting data about potential threats, analyzing it for meaning, and using it to make smarter security decisions. Think of it like this: logs and alerts tell you what's happening, but threat intelligence tells you why it's happening and who might be behind it. When used properly, it transforms your SOC from being reactive to proactive. Instead of just responding to incidents, your team can predict and prevent them before they occur. Every effective intelligence process follows what's called the intelligence lifecycle. It starts with planning and direction, deciding what you need to know and why it matters. Then comes collection, gathering data from multiple sources like open feeds, network logs, or threat reports. Next is processing and analysis, where analysts turn raw information into something meaningful. Then, dissemination. That's where the insights are shared with the right teams, whether that's the SOC, management, or external partners. And finally, feedback. Learning from what worked, improving what didn't, and refining your intelligence process over time. This cycle never really ends. It's a constant loop of learning, adapting, and improving your defensive posture. There are four main types of threat intelligence, each serving a different purpose in cybersecurity. First is strategic intelligence. This is the big picture view. It looks at global trends, emerging threats, and the motivations of different adversaries. Strategic intel helps leadership make smart, long-term decisions. Next is tactical intelligence, which focuses on the attacker's methods. It's about understanding their tools, techniques, and procedures, the famous TTPs you hear about. This is what helps SOC analysts detect and stop attacks. Then we have operational intelligence. This type looks at active campaigns, what specific threat actors are doing right now. It's used to prepare for incoming attacks or to correlate incidents that might seem unrelated. And finally, technical intelligence, which deals with the hands-on details, the IPs, hashes, domains, and URLs that analysts can block or monitor immediately. Together, these four layers form a complete picture. From strategy to technical detail, each type helps defenders understand their adversaries a little better. So where does all this intelligence come from? Threat intel comes from a mix of sources: open source intelligence, commercial feeds, government partnerships, internal logs, or even dark web monitoring. Open source data is freely available and covers everything from malware reports to Twitter posts from security researchers. Commercial feeds provide curated, high-quality data that organizations subscribe to. Government and ISAC sources share alerts from national-level threats. And then there's your own environment, your SOC logs, SIM data, and network telemetry. That's where some of the most valuable intelligence lives, because it's unique to your organization. By combining these sources, SOC teams create a powerful, real-time view of a threat landscape. Inside a SOC, threat intelligence is a game changer. It takes what could be just another alert and gives it context. For example, if your SIEM flags a suspicious IP address, that alone might not tell you much. But when you enrich that alert with threat intel and find out the IP is tied to a known ransomware group, it changes everything. Now that alert becomes a priority. It tells your analysts where to focus and helps your organization respond faster. Threat intelligence helps filter out noise, correlate incidents, and improve the accuracy of detections. It's how modern SOCs stay proactive, rather than constantly playing catch up. There are several tools that make managing and automating threat intelligence much easier. Threat intelligence platforms, or TIPs, are designed to centralize and organize all your threat data. Common platforms include MISP, Alien Vault OTX, Anomaly, and Recorded Future. SOC teams integrate these platforms directly into their SIEMs, which allows alerts to automatically pull enrichment data. Instead of an analyst spending time manually researching each indicator, the SIEM already knows which ones are dangerous. This level of automation saves time and strengthens detection accuracy. Let's look at how this plays out in a real-world scenario. A SOC analyst notices unusual outbound traffic from a workstation. The request looks suspicious but doesn't trigger a standard rule. The analyst checks their threat intelligence feed and finds that the destination IP has been linked to a known command and control server used in a recent malware campaign. Armed with that intel, they isolate the system, block the domain, and stop the attack before it spreads. That's the power of combining real-time threat intelligence with proactive SOC analysis. It's not about detecting alerts, it's about understanding their meaning and responding before damage is done. Threat intelligence isn't just a tool, it's a mindset. It's about staying informed, anticipating threats, and using information to your advantage. If you found this breakdown helpful, subscribe to CyberTapTV. We release new videos every Monday and Wednesday focused on building your cybersecurity knowledge and helping you think like a professional analyst. Thanks for watching, and remember, knowledge is your best defense. In the next episode, we'll build on this foundation with threat hunting explained. You'll learn how SOC analysts proactively search for threats that haven't even triggered an alert. It's where data meets intuition, and it's coming soon right here on CyberTapTV. See you on the next one.